into CSGO, so we'll talk about CSGO for a little bit, and then Dota news will follow. And so we've had kind of a couple of big weekends for CSGO recently, so we talked about a bunch of that last week, and then this past weekend we had two big tournaments. So the first of which, that is not the struggle bus that PLG was, but the first was the Blast Pro series, which took place in Lisbon. And so last week I showed you guys the odds we had over at Rivalry for the outrights for winning the tournament, and so Astralis obviously were the favorites. And so if we look at actual final placements, Astralis placed first, so that makes a lot of sense. Navi come in second, so they were the second favorite to win this. And the surprise here was Cloud9 actually coming in third place, as they were the longest odds to win this tournament. And so the grand final was Astralis versus Navi. So Navi took the first map on Overpass, and then Astralis on Cash and Dust closed out the tournament, taking their 10th 2018 tournament win. That's right, guys. Astralis has won 10 tournaments in 2018, making them pretty much one of the greatest CSGO teams of all time. So they looked pretty happy here lifting the Blast trophy, and they certainly had some entertaining moments while at Blast, as well as some great plays, although Navi also put up a fight.
Worked hard for it. Someone's flanking in from behind as well, and it will be the ace for the Mac 10.
Danny, coming to you. What would you like to pick?
Nah, shit.
Simple, does he hear him jumping? Does he check it? Smoke goes down, spots one. It's going to put his vision firmly that direction. He hides behind quad, locates himself so that he's not exposed, but he's baited by the noise, and that's when Glaive peeks.
That's has to get towards Gandalf and hope for the best at this point. He needs multiple frags. The only way they win this round if he takes down two while they try and go for the plan of this thing. There's the first attempt. Can't nail it. It's going to be his teammate. Has to try and pick up the pieces here. Zivex can do nothing with it. Surely Dupree is taken down. They're getting too close to his position. He's getting wildly close. No way!
Simple, just like it was on Mirage in 2015, just like Mask Map, he finds another knife, jumps around.
Three of them. And at that point, Astralis haven't even really looked challenged.
I got a feeling Simple's got no idea. I think he's going down. Headshot. Oh, he's looking Simple. I think he realized the crowd. They started to make a bit of pest at that point.
Yeah, just got flashed in or something. Like, made them expend utility, just re-peeked it. That wasn't really the play required. But this one is Simple. That's what we want to see from him. Is he going to get another? Surely not. Trying to push the smoke down. It's a perfect angle. He's lined up for three. Oh my God, Simple! He does it again. He is so good at this weapon. It's now a 3 versus 1, and he's hungry for blood. And of course, he nails it. 4 kills for Simple. Deagles, Kevlar, no nades, and the shots rattled off towards the boost. Not gonna land.
Deagle shots through the door. No one able to spot behind Red Crate. There's a chance for the Deagle to find one further at mid as well, but it's Electronic still holding strong with the M4. Magisk, meanwhile, gets one. Oh my goodness! Simple walked in and just got demolished.
Joining Astralis, you end it with an MVP, a trophy, and I think $4 million close to in prize pool for Astralis.
Stop counting.
Yeah. Life is good, man. Life is good.
Yeah, this
Beautiful.
is awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Worked hard for it.
So they have won so many tournaments that he has stopped counting the prize money at this point. I don't know if that's actually true, but props to him. Rather entertaining finish out to the tournament there, and, you know, congrats for the MVP. And so if we were to take a look over on Wikipedia at how Astralis has been doing this year, so they won their 10th 2018 tournament, as I said several times, and we can look at all of these things. And so Blast Pro, IEM, ESL, DreamHack Masters, the Face It Major, they just have an insane list of accomplishments for this year. And so their prize money was $2.4 million. And then they also got the nice $1 million for that Intel Grand Slam with winning, you know, the 4 ESL, DreamHack, IEM combined events and everything that we talked about last week. And so Astralis close out 2018 very, very happy with their performance. Now, there was another CSGO tournament this weekend, and that was the PLG Grand Slam. Now, if you were trying to watch this tournament, you might have experienced some technical difficulties, as the tournament itself did you know, have some technical difficulties. The talent were pretty happy. If you, you know, followed Banks on Instagram or anything, and or some of the other guys there, you kind of saw some behind the scenes of them relaxing and just, you know, waiting for the games to get going. But eventually we did see some games happen, and so we had Fnatic taking first place, beating out G2 Esports in the final, and then Fours and Sharks getting that 3rd to 4th place finish. And I have some highlights from this as well. I'm afraid that they may not be quite as funny as the Blast ones, but there are some good plays here from Fnatic as they take that tournament win.
This is going to sway. So crowd behind me, if you want G2 to win, do make some noise for me.
No,
the quietness, the guys comes in. Okay, maybe they want Sharks to win. I mean, maybe they're just not listening at this point. Maybe they're just completely gone.
Lucky's on for the ace. He's got 4 kills, and there we go. My goodness. Lucky. Living up to the name as they meander into his crosshair. He makes that one look all too easy for the time being. Now looking to try and split into this B bomb site. 3 players here though for Fnatic. There's Lucky to step up with the first. Exist chiming in with 1. Surely gets no more. And actually, he's going to somehow manage 3. Twist is there as well. And Fnatic, match and series point achieved. Be there in time. G2, they've really got to try and pull something magical off here if they want to pick this round up. There's Shocks in with 1, but Brolin now arriving on this flank. That's the bomb dropped once again. He's going to go toe-to-toe with Shocks, and he's able to find absolutely everything. So 3 kills for him in that round, as Brolin cements a 5th on the board.
Boys. Yeah, give it to the young guy. He's been carrying the team, let him carry the big one. All right. Here you go.
So Brolin and Exist really doing a lot of work in that tournament, and Brolin getting to hold the trophy there at the end. So congratulations again to Fnatic. And if you happen to be a Fnatic fan or just a general CSGO fan, Rivalry does have a giveaway running right now where their CSGO team signed some jerseys and some mouse pads at IEM Chicago. And so if you do ! giveaway in the chat, or if you are watching this later on YouTube, it will be in the video description, you can join the giveaway and try and win yourself some holiday swag from Fnatic. Now, Rivalry did have another tournament going on as well, an online tournament called the Rivalry Rising Stars. And there was this amazing guest cast yesterday from MMA fighter Mark Hunt. So this guy is a champion MMA fighter. He's known as the King of Walkoffs, and he had a lot of fun casting yesterday. He brought some interesting flavor and some great tunes.
A bit of music for the people, just so they... Yeah! There you go, guys. A bit of music for you guys, hey? A bit of Bruno Mars. Do you hear that? There's no place I'd rather. That's why confidence would have been a great booster for both, especially for Galaxy coming back from 0 to 6 to 1. Wow. He goes that hit shot.
Just ready for that shot. He's just totally ready.
Boom. Yeah.
Here comes the deagle. Explode at it. Both shots holding ground. This boost up, but he might get caught off guard here. Then we see the flashes and wind strike straight in. Nice headshot from Zinken there. Straight up behind that smoke, and it's actually the pistols and the AWP to chip in. The AWP's going to finish them off. So Existence Galaxy, that play just working beautifully.
And so that was the King of Walkoffs himself with his great musical stylings and very entertaining casting style. So I hope we have him back for more games in the future. But pretty much right before the show began, the Rivalry Rising Stars finals finished up. And so we had Existence versus Wendigo. And Wendigo took the grand finals 2-0 against Existence to be the Rivalry Rising Stars champions. So congratulations to them. And hopefully we'll see Mark in some future CSGO casts. And last up for CSGO, I believe, then we're going to switch it to Dota. The minors are coming up, so the online qualifiers for these. And so up on the screen, you can see on the top is the EU teams. So Mouse, Wendigo, Optic, North, Space Shoulders, ENCE, Valiance, and Team Vitality will be playing in the EU minors. And then from North America, there's Energy, eUnited, Envy, Furia, Team One, Bravado, INT, and Imperial Esports. And so we will be doing some promotions over at Rivalry, and hopefully, you know, we will try and cover these matches just with fun highlights and, you know, cool plays as they happen, and maybe be running some fun giveaways around these. So pay attention to what we come up with for that. You can watch the minor qualifiers online from January 16th to 26th for all of the various different regions.